Welcome back, friends, with more Bluey. Unicorn shirt is here. He's so annoying. And why should I care? I love it. Okay, today we're watching episodes 16 through 18 from season 3. Last time we saw lots of funny walks from Bluey and Bingo in Housework. I learned about Pass the Parcel, very hilarious episode. And we had another Jack episode with Explorers. Let's see what we're in for this time. Full reactions going to be on Patreon and the link in the description below. Leave a like and let's get started. Mom! Bum, bum, ba-da-da-da.
Nice to meet you, Ziggy.
Hey!
Good luck
Been a while since you've come to the city.
with, it has. It's so busy. Let me just.
This is
sort
like a
Ziggy
suburb
He's already been paid, Dad, on the internet.
with the
out.
app.
Daddy, didn't he?
We're playing restaurant.
Oh yeah, I've been to a restaurant.
Ah,
I haven't got one.
What? Here, you can
just
eat
like
it.
Maynard.
I'll make another.
Oh,
You'll have to pay for that.
Oh,
Just push the button.
boop.
boop.
Okay.
Evening, ladies.
What are you doing here?
I thought this was a restaurant.
It is, but you don't come to the restaurant.
Don't you?
You
set
order
phone
delivery.
order on your phone.
Ring, ring.
Another
ring,
generation.
Ring, ring.
No,
ring, ring.
the app.
Dad, you don't phone call the restaurant.
What?
You just order on the app.
I still do
But
from
I
time to
haven't got
time.
a menu. Are you Chinese or Italian?
Wherever.
Those are the only two options.
Yeah, you can order a pizza or a burrito.
A burrito?
Burrito.
Burrito. You can have
Curried sausages.
curried
Ooh.
sausages. Blech.
Bleh.
I want curried sausages.
I've never had
I
those.
love curried sausages.
I like sausages. I like curry. So curried sausages must be good. No, you.
Evening, ladies. I'm here to pick up me sausages.
Grandad, Bingo delivers them to you.
You can pick them up.
All right.
Delivery fees are ridiculous.
Nice night, eh?
You don't really chat.
Sorry.
Is it fun to play if you don't interact with each other much? Okay.
Did I do it right?
Yeah, good one, Grandad.
No worries. Let's have some food.
There's a TV app.
Okay.
Everything's apps. Screen
Hey,
time
Can
generation.
anyone make one of these apps?
Yeah.
And they can do whatever you want?
What do you have in mind?
Good to know. Pavlova.
Pavlova?
Ooh,
I've never had.
Order.
Here we go.
Oh my god. Crocodile app.
Right.
Alligator app.
Here.
Yup.
What? There's a croc in your box. Yeah.
Push this button and a croc catcher comes to your door.
That's just what we need. Load down the app.
Low down.
I've load downed it.
Low down.
Oh,
Is that an Australian thing or a Bingo Bluey thing?
Grab him by the snout.
Me? What about you?
I'll be back here, supervisor.
Okay, hold still, Bingo.
Hiding.
Got it.
Now what do we do?
What do you ask?
Why do you not know?
You're
Which of your neighbours don't have any pets?
Pat?
the...
Watch your
Lucky's
head.
dad.
Watch her alive, her alive. Get it off me!
Aww.
Dinner's ready.
Yeah, dinner.
It's curried sausages.
Oos.
You,
Yeah.
Come on.
Things have changed a bit since I was last in the city.
Nice to see Grandpa Mort again. An episode right after we saw his friend Maynard, who also doesn't have a phone. And Mort's a little out of touch with modern technology, but he learns fast enough so he can play with his grandkids. Last episode, the migrant workers didn't have reception where they were, but I wonder if Mort would get reception at his house, because it'd be worth learning how to use technology just to be able to FaceTime with Chili and his grandkids, and his other kid that we saw in the family photo last time. I do have a question though, is low down an Australian thing, or is it just a Blueyism? Because I'm gonna guess the latter, because kids don't always know all the words, but it's very cute. And Grandad had to adapt to playing with the kids, but he knows how to be an active participant as well. He was probably great fun as a dad back when Chili and her sibling were kids, kind of like Bandit is now. And I was wondering if the Wiggles who owned the Airbnb was a reference to anyone, and it turns out they're real people. They're an Australian children's music group that started in the 90s. Mort was staying at a place owned by celebrities. How posh. And I actually haven't had curried sausages before, so I'll add that to the curry quest. And interesting that the kids don't have actual phones yet, and yet they play with the ones that they made themselves, because they're familiar enough with the tablets, so I guess it's pretty much the same. and I barely use apps for anything myself. I still prefer using the web browser for most things, especially since I use my phone to record videos, so I can't check my phone all the time. And with ordering food, I actually call the restaurant most of the time because while apps are more convenient, those delivery services are taking a huge chunk from the restaurant, and that also raises the prices of the dishes, and the delivery fees are astronomical. But sometimes they'll send coupons for like 30% off or 50% off, and not rich here, I gotta take advantage of that sometimes. And oh, Mort didn't tip Bingo though, but he's unfamiliar with apps and all the internet stuff, like the way that Grandad played with the kids, making a croc catching app, sneaking a croc into the delivery box. Kids are still kids, he says. And yeah, glad he's able to have a good time with Bluey and Bingo, and interacting with future generations is such an interesting dynamic. I spent quite a bit of time with my maternal grandparents when I was young, but they never really played with me. Pretty much, I just did my homework and watched TV. I played with my younger cousin when she was born as well, but that was pretty much it. It's interesting watching a different dynamic play out. All right, on to episode 17.
You know it's your turn.
Yes, I know.
Just checking.
Aw.
Why do I always lose?
You gotta play the long game.
Mum,
Aw.
can I have
Oh.
some of the pavlova that's in the fridge?
No.
Pavlova.
No,
Have some edamame beans.
I don't what you want.
Edamame beans.
What do you want?
I just want some pavlova. Well, then I really think you should come and play cafe with me.
Bluey.
Oh, okay. Hello. Hello. Would you like
Hello.
to come to my cafe?
There's one thing on the menu.
Pavlova, please. That will be ready in a jiffy.
Dad?
Oh,
The
excuse me.
mustache?
Bonjour.
Huh?
Bonjour.
I think he
Bonjour.
wants to be the chef. No, Dad, we don't need you as chef. I need you to get one piece of Pavlova.
Pavlova?
Pavlova?
Pavlova from the fridge.
This is hilarious.
Pavlova?
Dad?
No, that's a magnet in the fridge.
Bonjour, Pavlova.
No.
Hey, this isn't Pavlova.
Je suis la chienne.
These
I
are
am a dog.
Edamame beans.
Ah oui?
Je suis la chienne.
Edamame beans.
Nadami.
Où est la discothèque?
Where's the club?
Pointing there, see? Pavlova. So sorry, customer. He's new. That's a game.
C'est combien Pavlova?
That's so tiny.
What's a Pavlova? That's a crumb.
Uh-huh.
It's so small.
Où est mon passeport?
Or back.
Where's my passport?
That's okay.
Bonjour, Pavlova.
Yay.
Où la discothèque?
Thank you. It's...
Can she really have it though?
Ah, what are you doing?
Je veux la fenêtre.
That's it.
Oh my god.
You're
This
out of
frickin' French.
He was trying to stop you from eating Pavlova.
He ruined food.
I like his funny talk.
Ooh, rival restaurant.
Hey, you can't open a cafe right next to mine.
Ah, bonjour.
Where are you going?
Ah,
What's it got on it? And the barley beans.
and the Bali.
Non, ouais.
I think he's saying
The noises
they
he's
put
making.
lovely things on them to make them taste nice.
Oh.
And why should I care?
You can make me some edamame beans if you want.
Tremelade!
But I get to choose if I want to eat them or the pavlova.
Both.
Bonjour.
Ooh.
Oh, bonjour.
Can I help?
Je suis désolé. Ça vous
Nice
plaît?
catch.
Pavlova.
Un croissant, s'il vous plaît.
Croissant, s'il vous plaît.
I can eat this.
Tu es some mauve.
Thank you.
You know he just called you a booger.
How very dare you? Oh, she finished that quick.
I know. Let's find your dad. It's his turn.
Okay, Mama.
Okay, mama. Ah, natural curiosity. Ah, edamame beans are pretty good. This was just such a delightful episode. Bandit and his French and his little mustache. And I didn't catch all of what he said, but the ones I did were great. I am a dog. Where's my passport? Where's the disco or the club? And he said bonjour so much, but when he actually says hello to Bingo, he says au revoir. And when she says something that makes him sad, he says très bon. He's just got this chaotic energy that's just so much fun. And I looked up what Pavlova is. It sounds interesting. Crispy exterior, the top is chewy, and the inside is creamy. And yeah, a lot of different textures in there. Gotta give it a try sometimes. Apparently there's some dispute about whether it's from Australia or if it's from New Zealand. And there are a few places in New York City that serve it. I'll bring my best friend along to try it as well. I'm sure they're curious as well. And yeah, poor Chili was losing at some Australian board game. Apparently she always loses because she doesn't play the long game. Poor Chili. I love the way the kids say edamame beans. What? Edamame bean. I don't know what to think about the parenting on display here though, because they didn't want Bingo to have Pavlova because it's a dessert in the middle of the day. Something healthier would be better. There is something to be said about having kids make their own decisions. At the same time, you can't always do that because, there was a time that Bluey and Bingo were in the tub and wouldn't close down the burger shop. And Bandit lets her have the Pavlova in the end after all, but, I guess Bandit got Bingo to see edamame beans as a desirable option as well, and she wound up liking it when she tried it, so that's pretty good. It's a healthy snack. I was someone who, like Bingo, doesn't really like being told what to do. In fact, I hate it now, even now. I think some of that is from an overabundance of being told to do useless things when I was younger. Memorizing states and capitals, I knew all the states, but the capitals, and then memorizing presidents and vice presidents, who the heck cares? Oh my god. But yeah, I wish I had the opportunity to learn through play as a kid, so I get Bingo not liking being told what to do. On the other hand, I'm also very open to new food and experiences, so glad Bandit was able to turn her around on it. Alright, on to episode 18. Let's finish this off. Rain? Oh, I was just saying a couple episodes ago that it's almost always sunny. Put away the laundry and play. Cool. I really like this music. She's having the time of her life. Aww. She doesn't mind getting wet. She's already all soaked. Wait. Has your dad done the Sudoku already? Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh, the chili glare. Don't be mad. She's just being a kid. Alright, get out of here. Oh, wow. The music's beautiful. I think you should wait until she's done before you start cleaning. She's just gonna keep coming in and out. You need more stuff. Uh-oh. Bluey. Poor Chili. It's okay. A bit of a mess is worth the joy. Yeah. There's ingenuity going on here. And joy. Oh, wow. I don't know. Why am I crying? You're gonna have to put your hands down. Yay! Oh, both their tails are wagging. Oh, they had it figured out. Double rainbow. Rainbow baby? It's coming back? Wow, that hit unexpectedly hard. I don't know what was it about this episode? Just the combination of like the gorgeous, beautiful music and just childlike joy that even Chili gets wrapped up into. I don't know. It was just a combination of so many things. Wow. That was one of the most beautiful episodes in this series. I'm recording this commentary the next day and I'm still emotional about it. I was singing the song from the episode in the shower, whistling it throughout the day as well. And after the start, when they say goodbye to Bandit and Bingo, there's no dialogue for the rest of the entire episode. And the music just starts playing, and it's some of the best music I've heard from this show. Absolutely gorgeous. And I think on any given day, my favorite episodes can shift, but this is like top 5 for me, easy so far. And yeah, when I started crying, I actually didn't know why at first. It kind of snuck up on me. After some reflection, I think there's a lot of reasons why, and they just kind of piled on top of each other. Like a lot of self-help stuff recommends looking at problems and obstacles as opportunities. You change your mindset so you're not dreading the thing you need to do, but instead taking as a challenge or a chance to learn a new skill. But this episode goes even beyond that. Like problems and obstacles might not even be things you need to get through. Like if you have a different perspective, it can be something that brings you joy. I've mentioned examples in the past of bad things happening to me and my best friend, and they wound up being positive memories for us because they were experiences we went through together. But to find joy in the actual moment of adversity is different. And to not even see it as adversity is another thing entirely, like how Bluey experiences the rain. And I actually personally love rain. Don't play in it all that much. I just enjoy the rain on my face, but I could stand to play more. But this is a reminder to let yourself feel the rain on your skin. Okay, I'm not going to sing anymore. But speaking of music, the way it crescendoed in this episode when Bluey is trying to get past Chili to match the intensity of Bluey's joy and hype, it's so great. And yeah, all that Chili could see was all the practical stuff, getting the laundry inside, keeping the house clean, and all Bluey could see was joy and fun in the rain. And you know what? This episode actually reminds me of the episode Takeaway. Bluey wanting to take a shower, but Dad kept saying no until he read the fortune cookie. Flowers may bloom again, but a person never has the chance to be young again. And this show is so much about preserving the innocence of youth and bringing it back to adults as well. And there will be a time when Bluey becomes concerned with keeping the house clean as well, the practical things in life, but joy is so important. Bluey helping her mom recapture that is so beautiful. Like, I always love the kids wagging their tails because they're so happy, but seeing the adults do it is actually so much more impactful because we make less space for that in our lives. And I actually want to go play in the rain now, but the forecast says it's the next rain is like 2 weeks away. But I can take it as a lesson of the episode just to appreciate moments more as a whole. It was actually raining when I was watching the episode, but unfortunately it stopped before I was able to go out. It was sad that they weren't able to witness the dam at its full potential at first, and the sadness is key too. Like being in the moment, allowing yourself to feel what you feel, makes you appreciate the other things more. And then the double rainbow, and people in the comments said that Joe Brum confirmed Chili's miscarriage, and it wasn't until the rainbows that I remember that a term for a baby after a miscarriage is a rainbow baby. And yeah, the rain starts up again, and they just look at each other and start running back to play more. And I feel like I could go on and on about this episode. I actually kind of want to do video essays. That feels like more of my wheelhouse than reaction videos, actually. I wouldn't give up reaction videos altogether, of course, but video essays would give me a chance to talk more about my favorite things, even things I've seen already. But it's a new format, and I'm pretty worn out most of the time already, so maybe when things calm down a little, I can work a few into the rotation. One more thing I wanted to touch on though, when I started YouTube, I had a lot of people request that I get a PO box, so I got one, but I felt wrong saying like, hey, send me stuff, so I just don't really mention it. It's just in the description of my videos, but it's also really expensive, so I can't justify to continue paying for it if I don't even let people know about it. So I'll bring it up once in a while, probably on some sort of cycle. Like once in a while, it'll be on our movie reaction, once in a while on TV show reaction. My t-shirt size is extra large because I've gotten a few t-shirts before, but that's it. Thanks for watching this week. Some fantastic episodes this time. Full reactions can be on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like, and I'll see you guys soon with more. Bye, friends.